So XRP just beat the SEC, or did it? Because the SEC is now taking a victory lap. So we're going to dig in real quick. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened here. And then after we're done, we're going to talk about where we're going after that. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the price action. Price action shows that we had this massive candle wicking out at 93.80 today. Didn't make that dollar. I did think that the odds are that we were going to get to a dollar. Didn't get to a dollar, but it is starting to have a move back towards the upside in the Asian markets, and Coinbase has relisted XRP. So has Kraken so far. We've got a couple of them stepping up to the plate immediately to make sure that they have enough liquidity and that they are ready for whatever might happen. So what is it that caused all of this 75% plus pump today? Well, the first thing that happened was Judge Annalisa Torres ruled a partial victory for XRP and said that when it came to individuals, that the pre-sale for XRP or for Ripple Labs was not considered for any offerings to be a contract. Thus, it was not a security. But when it was businesses, which totaled about $750 million, then that was representative of a security. And we now have word that the SEC is most likely to appeal the ruling and put it into the hands of a 3-judge panel in circuit. So here we are waiting to see what the next step is. But for now, we get to take a victory lap. And then we have to face the fact that the SEC said this: "We are pleased that the court found that XRP tokens were offered and sold by Ripple as investment contracts in violation of the securities laws in certain circumstances." So they are hedging and admitting that part of what they stated was wrong. Now, what does that mean? I think that means that there is a real, over here you can see the article, a real wake-up call, and that Gary Gensler has now turned himself into public enemy number one, and we should be on the lookout for moves by Congress over the next couple of days to remove Gary Gensler from office because he misstepped here and really kind of embarrassed the government at this point. Now, of course, the government would never acknowledge any sort of embarrassment because that's not what governments do. But we can see here the United States government has been completely and utterly embarrassed in their pursuit of cryptocurrency, and that leaves the door open for XRP to start running again. Now, the question is, where does it go from here? And you really have to look out. And I'm gonna keep this simple for you. You zoom out on the chart, and I can't see a circumstance in which this passes $1.05. I want to say maybe even $1.03. And I'm just looking at these wicks and these settlements over here. During the highs, I cannot imagine the capital, even though we had a $75 billion increase in capital today, by the end of the day, we still need way more in this market before we're ready to start tackling the sort of numbers that we would be talking about for this to happen. So near term, I don't think that we have more than maybe $1.02, $1.03 for a wick here. And then I would be looking for a short here. Now, the interesting thing is, when you bring it over to the 1 hour, this really hasn't done much capitulating. So it is possible that we see a quick reversal. And when the European market wakes up, we might see, because we did see a nice little run today, we might see a little profit taking early on. But I have a feeling that we're going to be in for a significant run, and XRP might just lead us back into the bull run. Remember, this is all about retail coming back in, institutions getting themselves set up. And look, the institutions like BlackRock, the institutions like Fidelity, ARK Investments, Invesco, they're OTC guys. They're going to get most of their stuff OTC. If they need more, they will buy it. They will buy it on chain, but generally speaking, they're not going to do it that way. So that leaves us in a position where all we have to do is entice and invite retail to return to the space, and we're going to see significant move. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. If you like the content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell to be notified of future content, and then make sure you leave a comment down below, and we will talk to you again